All right, Judge, he's on his way up. For your edification, this is the plea that we entered in front of Judge Angelini for 10.
Oh, no, I remember.
Okay, well, I'm just going to fill you in on what's going on instead.
All right, what's happening to you?
So I asked the DA if he would be willing to consider the 10 deferred. He said, let me think about it. We did enter the plea fully and officially on the foresight. Mr. Hernandez tells me he wants me to put in a motion to dismiss for prejudice, and I told him there is no such thing because, judges buy plea bargains all the time. It's, you're right, dismiss. And so then he says, well, he wants a jury trial. And I said, well, we have entered the plea on the forced silence, so the judge may or may not allow you to withdraw your plea, and that's what he wants to speak to you about.
All right, we can go on the record.
Yes, ma'am. I just didn't understand what I was signing.
Excuse me.
Haven't started yet.
All right, and let me stop you right there. All this thing where people say they don't understand what they were signing, based upon what is the information that I've received, that first it was 10 years deferred and the judge denied it, and then it came back to a silent offer. Yeah, everybody understood. Court is calling 2023 CR 10221, State of Texas versus Joe Hernandez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? For the defense?
Suzanne Kramer.
All right, and are you Mr. Hernandez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, plea was entered in this case on, let me see what it says, snap it here, on April 22nd, 2024. According to the plea bargain agreement, punishments to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine, and the state is silent on the defendant's application. All right, with regards to the plea bargain agreement, the court, of course, does not have the PSI because we're coming back. Can someone tell me what his criminal history is?
Basically, I could be off on this, but my memory is some minor misdemeanors and no felony convictions.
Mm-hmm. So, counsel, do you wish to have a PSI done, or do you wish the court to make its ruling?
Honestly, Judge, based on his criminal history, and of course, you don't have the benefit of the interview with him, Mr. Delgado, and Escobar, and I can fill you in on part of the, I think it was part of this plea bargain too, is evaluation for Mick. There are definitely some mental health issues going on. You can tell by reading the report. But you do not have.
This one's messy from the start. A defendant caught between a plea deal, confusion, and claims of injustice. The judge remembers this case all too well. You're about to see how fast courtroom patience can run out when a plea turns into a puzzle.
The benefit of having that in front of you, but I do feel confident, of course, it's up to him to go forward today.
All right. So I am reading the police report, and based upon the police report that I read that are in the stipulation, there is documentation of bizarre behavior. And I don't know, based upon the police report, if that bizarre behavior was drug-induced or if there's some sort of mental health issues.
This is why I think we had dual, right, with Mick, or was it just Mick? I mean, based on my time, and certainly I'm not an expert in any way, but I would tend to think it might have been both, definitely some mental health issues.
All right, Mr. Hernandez, you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Joe Hernandez.
All right, so Mr. Hernandez, have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issues?
No, ma'am.
All right.
Quick breakdown. A plea bargain is when the defendant agrees to plead guilty, usually for a lighter sentence. But here, Hernandez wants to back out after the deal was entered. That's like trying to return a product after you've already used it. Legally, it's not that simple.
Not even in your childhood?
No, ma'am.
Drug use?
No, ma'am.
You're telling me you never used any drugs?
No. I'm an alcoholic, yes.
All right, so in the stipulation, they're saying that you were exhibiting bizarre behavior.
Somebody was trying to take my life that night, and I was just trying to save my life. I was asking for help. And I didn't want to die that night. Somebody came on my door trying to kill me. And I ended up at the hospital. I called the cops. And she has the phone record that I called the cops asking for help. I ended up at the hotel. I did everything wrong, yes. But I was just trying to save my life that night. I didn't want to die that night. I didn't want somebody to take my life for no reason. That's the God's honest truth. And I'm here fighting this. Yeah, I don't have mental issues.
Oh, I mean, if you want a jury trial, we'll give you a jury trial.
I'm 34 years old.
No, if you want a jury trial, you can have a jury trial. That's your question.
Or you can request a deputy clerk, and then that way you know that you know what the end result is.
I have a right to face my accuser, Your Honor.
Now, here's the thing, and this is what I don't think people understand. We can go off the record. Everybody thinks that they can be an attorney without a license. They want to throw around magic words like Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh, let me throw right to accuser, right to confront. Let me throw, I want a dismissal. The question is, do you want a jury trial? Yes or no? And let me explain something to you. If you say you want a jury trial, this train is going to a jury trial. This train is not at the last minute, oh, I see witnesses walking in the door, so therefore I'm deciding to enter a plea bargain agreement. If you want a jury trial.
The judge is trying to figure out whether Hernandez deserves leniency or more scrutiny. And notice, they mention a PSI, or pre-sentence investigation, a detailed background check used to guide sentencing. But with missing files and mental health questions, the waters are getting murky fast.
Court will give you a jury trial. You will get a quick, fast jury trial. So, you want to discuss that with your attorney? You can. You all want to discuss that?
I'm going with the jury trial.
Do you want to discuss that with your client?
I think based on my conversation with him earlier this morning that he is, because of what happened the other day, just took him off of pleading and he wants to.
All right, we're coming back on June 3rd. And you will have your jury trial. And your plea deadline date has expired.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Hey, thanks, Your Honor.
Just one moment. And state, on Mr. Hernandez, I don't know if you all need to request that the stipulations be withdrawn or you all can duplicate your states.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Off the record.
Yes.
Going to the new fire department Weston to find out. Supposed to open up. I want to find out what the lunch is out for. I understand. No, chop down.
Yes.
I don't think they have it. I'm going to find out and I'll report back.
Yes. Do away with their chops out.
Because the world changes, Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll probably.
All right. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now we hear the defendant's version. Bizarre behavior, fear, and claims of being hunt, whether it's paranoia, trauma, or truth. This is the emotional heart of the case. He insists he's not mentally ill, just terrified and misunderstood. But in court, emotion isn't evidence, it's strategy.